Good morning, girls. Welcome to the class of English language. In the previous session of yesterday, we started the grammar topic active passive voice, under which we have seen what do we mean by active, and then after the passive, then we got the difference, like we discussed about the difference like active and passive voice, how it differs, what is active voice. Then we saw these different examples. Then what is passive voice? Then when to use active and passive? Then how to change sentences from passive to active? Then we saw about in detail like what is active voice. Subject performs the action and which is denoted by the verb. That is said to be in passive active voice. Like in the active voice we need subject, verb and object. And to convert it into passive we require all these three elements in the active, and then only we are able to convert it into passive. We saw these different examples. Then we have understood about passive voice. These are the basic rules that we have to follow while making passive voice, like subject becomes the object and object becomes the subject, and then the preposition by should be added. Then these examples bifurcated. આપણે એમાં શબ્દો છૂટા પાડીને જોયા હતા, like at each concert the soprano sang at least one tune from a well-known opera. Soprano, who is the doer of the action, sang is the action, tune receiver of action. In short, active voice describes a sentence where the subject performs the action stated by the verb. It follows clear subject plus verb plus object construction, and that are easy to read. In fact, sentences constructed in the active voice add impact to the writing. Now, here the comparison is made. Yesterday we ended here with this example of giraffes. Now, further we are going to see the comparison of active and passive with the examples. Let us see the first one. Harry ate 6 shrimp at the dinner. At dinner, 6 shrimp were eaten by Harry. Beautiful giraffes roam the savannah. The savannah is roamed by beautiful giraffes. આટલું વાંચતા ખ્યાલ આવે છે કે what generally one has to do while making from active to passive. Yes, you have to make subject object conversion. This was the first basic rule that you are supposed to remember. Active subject becomes the passive object and passive object becomes the active subject. For example, the college let us see this basic rule with the help of this example, like the college organize a tour for the students. Let me convert for you into passive. A tour is organized by the college for the students. If we observe this passive voice, then you can easily identify college is the subject that becomes the object, a tour is the object that becomes the subject. For the students, that is the extra word that you have to keep as it is. Organize, organized, organized, past participle form of verb that we supposed to make use of preposition by. So these are the basic three examples we are basic three elements or the rules we have to remember. Subject object and conversion, that is the first rule. Then after the second is use of past participle form of verb. Third is use of preposition by. These are the things, basic requirements to convert from active into passive. Okay, so now considering these changes in mind, let us see the examples. We are going to watch a movie tonight. A movie is here you can make or convert these sentences this sentence into two types. Like here it is given like a movie is going to be watched by us tonight, or else you can write like a movie is being watched by us tonight. I ran the obstacle course in record time. The obstacle course was run by me in record time. Then let us see this. Mom read the novel in one day. The novel was read by mom in one day. I will clean the house every Sunday. The house will be cleaned by me every Sunday. હવે અહીંયા ફ્યુચર ટેન્સમાં તમે કંઈક ફેરફાર જોયો છે, બીનો ઉપયોગ થયેલો જોયો છે, રાઈટ? બી શું કામ છે? તો કે ભવિષ્યમાં થવા જઈ રહ્યું છે એટલા માટે તમે એવું કહો છો કે હું દર શનિવારે ઘર સાફ કરીશ. તમે એવું કહો છો ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ. તો એ જ વાક્યમાં તમે ગુજરાતીમાં વાત કરો કે પેસિવ વાક્ય રચનામાં કે ઘર મારા દ્વારા શનિવારે સાફ થશે, રાઈટ? તો મારા દ્વારા થશે, ટુ બી, સો વિલ બી ક્લીન્ડ, ક્લીન્ડ બાય મી every Saturday. પછી આ એક્ઝામ્પલ લઈએ. The two kings are singing the treaty. The treaty is being sung by two kings. The director will give you instructions. The instructions will be given to you by the director. The salt water corroded the metal beams. The metal beams were corroded by the salt water. The kangaroo carried her baby in her pouch. The baby was carried by the kangaroo in her pouch. So these few examples were provided for the observation, like how active voice works, and while making from active to passive we observe these major changes. Now let us go tense wise verb. Before that, let us have a quick recap of what we have done. Like, understanding active passive voice rules are imperative for candidates preparing for various exams as well as for the competitive exams. તમને બધાને ખબર છે કે yes, English grammar is always needed. It is always asked in every exam. Active and passive voice. Let us first understand the meaning of voice that we have already done, but those who have not attended the last session, that will be a kind of recap for them. The voice of a verb expresses whether the subject in the sentence has performed or received the action. The watchman opens the door. દરવાજો કોણ ખોલે છે? તો કે the watchman. Exactly. So here the voice and specifically the verb expresses the action which is performed by the subject, by the doer. The door is opened. The door is opened by the watchman. Types of voices we all know: active, passive. We have seen this when an action performed by the subject is expressed by the verb. It is an active voice. Active voice is used when more straightforward relation and clarity is required to give with for the subject as well as the verb. Hens lay eggs, birds build nests. What about the passive voice? When the action expressed by the verb is received by the subject, it is said to be in the passive. Passive voice is used when the doer of the action is not known and the focus of the sentence is on the action and not the subject. Passive voice examples: eggs are laid by hens. Earlier one, hens lay eggs. Eggs, here subject is the plural, so we have to put are. Lay, laid, laid, laid. The preposition by, as I told you, hence. So subject becomes the object, object becomes the subject. Birds build nests. Nests are built, built, built by birds. Now those who are preparing for the government exam, then definitely they need to remember this. Like, language section would be there for the students for the exam. Those who are appearing for the exam. Now what basic rules are to be remembered while converting active into passive? Below are the basic rules for active and passive voice to follow for changes from active sentences into passive voice. Before heading to the rules of active passive, let's check few examples. Active and passive voice sentences. For example, Rita wrote a letter. Now this sentence is into passive voice, sorry, active voice, but here the tense is past tense because wrote verb is in the past. Rita એ પત્ર લખ્યો, in which There are three elements we found in the sentence: subject, verb, and object. So we have to make the conversion. Object becomes the subject. As per the object subject, we have to put the verb, like a letter was. Write, wrote, written by Rita. Now you can see like was here is known as auxiliary verb. સહાયકારક ક્રિયાપદ તરીકે ઉપયોગમાં લીધેલું છે. Written is also past participle form of verb, right? So was can be considered here as auxiliary verb. She cooks food. Subject, verb, object. The food is cooked by her. Object plus auxiliary verb plus past participle plus by subject. Candidates can watch rules for active and passive voice conversions. You need to identify whether the subject is sentence is containing SVO structure or not. Then and then only you are able to convert it into passive. He drives car, for example. તો તમારે એમાં જોવું પડે કે એમાં સબ્જેક્ટ છે, વર્બ છે, ઓબ્જેક્ટ, તો જ વાક્ય પેસિવ વોઇસમાં થઈ શકશે. રૂલ નંબર 2, ઇન્ટરચેન્જ ધ ઓબ્જેક્ટ એન્ડ સબ્જેક્ટ વિથ ઈચ અધર. એટલે આપણે જે હમણાં ક્યારના વાત કરીએ છીએ એ ઓબ્જેક્ટ ઓફ ધ સેન્ટેન્સ એક્ટિવ વોઇસ become the subject of the passive sentence. She needs sweater. She needs sweater. The sweater is knitted by her. Object sweater is interchanged with the subject she. Interchange એટલે અદલા બદલ. Rule number 3. In passive voice, sometimes the subject is not used. That is, the subject in passive voice can be omitted if the sentence without it gives enough meaning. Milk is sold in liters. Rule number 4. Change the base verb in the active sentence into the past participle, that is the third form verb in a passive sentence that is preceded by, with, to, etc. Base verbs are never used in passive voice sentences. Active voice: she prepares dinner. Passive voice: the dinner is prepared by her. Active voice: she knows him. He is known by her અથવા to her પણ મૂકી શકો. Active voice: juice fills the jar. The jar is filled with juice. While conversion of active voice into passive sentences should be converted as per the pronoun requirement. So the pronoun changes should be made in the sentence in the following manner: from I to me, we to us, he to him, she to her, they to them, you to you, it. Rule number 6. Use the suitable helping or auxiliary verb like am, is, are, was, etc. The rule for using auxiliary verbs in the passive voice are different for each tense. The letter is written by her. A book was not bought by her. Chocolates are being eaten by him, by them. Now girls, I think we have almost 50% covered about the active passive structure. Like basic rules we have discussed, then the when to convert from active to passive, what are meanings of active and passive, and now tense wise structure we'll be observing in the next week, like from simple present to simple past. કે પછી જે કંઈ પણ ફેરફારો કાળ રિલેટેડ છે એ આપણે આવતા વીકમાં ચેક કરશું. Then I'll be giving you the sentences and we would be running practice in between the lecture, live session. Like I'll be writing the sentence and I'll be converting it into passive. એટલે આપણે સાથે સાથે passive voice કરતા જશું. So I wish that up till you must have understood. If not, then revise the video, check the things whatever is provided by me. You can refer it, you can write it down in your classwork, and we'll meet in the next week with a new aspect of voice. Thank you very much and have a good day.